Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's episode 24. Yeah, let me explain why there was a little bit of a gap in the episodes. All right, my friends, thank you so much for your patience. Gonna be honest with you, I recorded a bunch of stuff all at once. I was able to get kind of some stuff in place for the Eringo Bra series with Cabinteely in Ireland. I was honestly more excited about that save because we had the Irish national team and Champions League and all that kind of stuff in that save, if you haven't caught up with that. And I just kind of ran out of time to be able to crank out more episodes. So I'm back. It's going to be hit or miss. What I've decided is I'm not going to do in the save. I'm not going to do double episodes in terms of playing two games at once. It just takes so much more time, especially like if there's a couple games in between, to be able to get all that done at one time. So here we are, just to kind of remind everybody, including myself. Okay, so we got promoted in 1920. We finished in 15th in 2021. We're starting the 21-22 season. We have had one transfer, my friends, and literally that is it. I mean, we may have cut some people, but Jack Gutierrez, we signed from East Bay on a, that was a free, right? That was a free. 220, it's on euros. This is what I'm talking about. 250 a week. He's worth 1.9K. He's temperamental. It's a bit of a risk, right? So he played in Division 1 last couple seasons. He's had, I mean, these two seasons, 13 goals, 8 goals, 10 assists. I mean, he's all right. It's not like he got promoted or anything like that. But he plays an advanced playmaker. And if you come back here, okay, if we go to released players, we have released Stuart Redmond and Ernesto Hernandez, which is kind of gutting. But when you look at the attributes, like I definitely think Stuart was playing above like his level. He played okay last season. He wasn't going to take us to the next level. Ernesto, we've got better replacements. He only played a 6.72, and he had 28 games last season. So we've cut them. So I needed a replacement. And I don't know about you, but sometimes you go like, I'm just kind of bored playing. We were playing whatever, like the 4-1 DM 3-1-1 situation. Something like that. I just kind of got bored of it. And so I want to see if we can make this work, to see if we can be a little more attacking to score some more goals. So we've got Barra and Francesco here that are going to rotate the striker option. Ortega he knows the attacking midfield role. That's why it's not highlighting anybody else. But we got Dustin Kraus, but Dustin is 1 star. Ortega is 1.5 stars. So we can, if we bring Dustin in, we can maybe drop him back, something like that. Jack covers the attacking midfield role, and he's one of our better players, so we want to play him. Pekka is definitely more of a DM. He can do the midfield role, he just doesn't know it as well, and he's a youngster. He's going to be here, hopefully, a while, so we can rotate him in, but this gets our best midfielders in Castillo and Espinoza. And Espinoza, oh, he looks, I mean, he's quite good. Backline, not great, but we do have Ray and Flavio. Jeremy X still with us. You know, we promoted some players just for the friendlies in the preseason that are going to go back down, but it's really kind of thin. We got Jake Hilton on the right. So again, with Galbraith, Hilton, and Maurice Masson, I thought we had enough people to let go of Ernesto. So that's kind of how we line up. We're taking on Minnesota City in 5 days. In terms of preseason, it's not gone great. We did the Summer Money League with Portland Timbers, LA Galaxy, and Sonoma County. We did score a goal against the LA Galaxy, which I think is something you can hang your hat on, to be honest with you. We did beat Las Vegas City 2-0 to start the preseason, and then Napa Valley, who are, I think, 2 divisions below us. Yeah, they're way down in PSL. And then we beat East Bay, who are currently still in Division 1. They finished in 4th. So, again, we signed one of their better players. That hurts them and hopefully helps us out. So I'm going to hop us forward now. Finances-wise, I'm not just going to go spend a bunch of money to sign mediocre players. Like, we want to sign really good players, and there's not many that want to come here. So that's why this save kind of took a little bit of a back burner, because it had turned into a little bit of a grind, to be completely honest with you. Like, right about here was pretty rough. But I'm hoping we can make another go of it this season. I'm not saying we get promoted this season, but I'd like to see us make a significant improvement. I want to see like top 8 if we can. Just as a reminder, the board expects us to avoid relegation and to reach the first qualifying round of the US Open. Is that not the first thing we do? Yes, they don't expect us to get past FC Boulder, who are the league below us. That's always heartening. Disheartening? I don't know. Heartening. We also had youth intake. I guess I could just briefly show you. Nothing worth writing home about. So these are youth intake and above players. Some good potentials, but I mean, do you really trust our management team that's saying that? No. We are tipped to go down. I'm curious, do you ever, when it has the press conference before the season starts, and it's like, you know, teams that you expect to go down, I'm like, I'm not going to say that, because I think is going to make them play harder against us. So why would I do that? That's like asking for it. Same thing with, you know, many pundits believe that the team with the fewest injuries has a better season or whatever. And like, I'm not going to say that, because I feel like that's like asking for significant injuries. They're favored 2-5. We're going to play this control. I'm going to see if we can pull this off. I'm tired of getting battered. I guess he could play a more, so we have like a holding midfielder. That would be okay. Just tell him to pass more, take more risks, since you know how to pass, but kind of chill out there for a little bit. Just chill out for a little bit. We're good. Oh, yeah, we can only have 5 subs. Yeah. Oh, and also want to say, Ryan Kendall Bancroft, 5.7 in training recently, mate. Not good enough, Ryan. Not good enough. Okay, gonna need more. We're gonna leave him in the senior team because there's so many games to rotate in. Ooh, a 4-4-2 diamond narrow. So can we exploit the flanks, please, lads? And we'll get the sound going here in just a second. We're gonna try some of that. Apparently why are we doing long kicks? Sure. We'll try it. Where are the underdogs? Go punch some people in the face. On the wings, please. Or do we dare I try overlap? I don't think we're good enough to do that, to be honest with you. Extended highlights. So we're gonna do one game per episode, but they will be extended highlights. Just to help me out a little bit. Or Galbraith gets taken down. Campbell. Close him down, boys. We got 2 guys closing 1 down. That's good. Okay, applying the pressure. Fonseca ahead. That looked like it was going to turn into something. Apparently didn't. Free kick. Oh, it was on frame. We got an on frame, on target shot. 1 minute and 16 seconds into the game. Yes. Come on, boys. All right. Exploit all the flanks. Exploit those flanks. We got our fullback staying back, so it's primarily us relying on, well, I guess they are higher pushed up, right? So it's relying on our wingers to beat their fullbacks, but if we need to play it back, we've got our fullbacks there to help us out. That was poor. Ray is supposed to be our best center back, and he's not been. I mean, he's right there. He's right there, lads. He's marking the 9. He's there, and then he doesn't even bother jumping. And now he's anxious and upset. Didn't even bother to leave the ground. That's never good. There he is again. We still have him highlighted. We're gonna watch him. Okay, lads. Our right winger's got a bruised ankle. Oh, he's got boo-boo. He's fine, man. It's fine. We are gonna try this is a bad idea. I know we got him on defend. Can you do anything? No, you really can't. But we're gonna try it. I'm just thinking, we're exploiting the flanks. Let's try overlapping those flanks, right? They've only got one player. We should be able to do some sort of onesie-twosies to get past them. Long throw, Fonseca throws it to nobody, but I thought you really could have made a play on the ball there, Galbraith, instead of running just straight back towards the goal. Kind of take a little bit of an angle, I'm just saying. Eck with the unnecessary for the cameras type dive. We've had 62% possession. So I think from a, you know, control stand. Oh, you had your teammate there. You could have driven into the box and played it off to him. Barra's like, hey, I'm the striker. I score a bunch of goals. I know you're trying to make a big impact, you know. Since you're a new signing and all, but come on, man. Come on, man. 64% possession, 4 shots, 2 on target. We have 1 more on target shot, and they've got the goal because our center back decided not to jump. Welcome to Division 1. And we've picked up a yellow. Don't worry, Jakubek only plays left back. I am gonna, yes, I'm going to yell at you about that. Galbraith, it's a bruised ankle. You're fine. If you're not fine, that's okay. We'll bring in Jake Hilton, but you should be fine. It's just a bruise. It's not twisted. Okay, Ortega, what you got, mate? Oh, you got dispossession. Oh, and then a foul. Good stuff. It's not gone well, I guess you could say. Our nervous advanced playmaker is, well, he was one of the better ones up top. We got another injury. Great. Oh. What's the other injury? Can I get an update? The one time I would like an update. A bruised shin. I'm sorry, I don't count bruises as injuries, but Galbraith's not playing well, so Jake Hilton can come in and try and do a job, even though he's left-footed. Maybe that'll confuse him. We'll have the overlap. Barra, I'm gonna leave on for 10, 12 more minutes, and then if you're not gonna play well, we're gonna bring in somebody who can. 63% possession. Oh boy. Oh, way. That wasn't... I mean, I guess that worked. There's a lot of people in between their player and the goal, but I don't like the punch. I want you to try and control it. But at least you got it away. I would have liked to see it go, like, to the sideline, you know? Never punch it in the middle, where they have lots of players. It smells like a goal. Or at least a shot. Oh, block! Oh, offside? For something? Can you do it? Target, man. I don't think. Oh, come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do the sub, please. Don't think a target man's really what we want there, but we'll just check, because I can't remember how good he is at being a target man. I think he's better as a pressing forward. Just from the other stuff. I don't think we're good enough to, like, ping the ball up on a control to a target man, have him hold it up, and have players run in. I could be wrong. I just don't think that's gonna suit us. We're going to get Pekka some game time, make him a ball-winning midfielder. We still got the DM, so now we need to win the ball back and see if we can do something with it. Overall, though, I would say he gets, whatever, 4th or 5th from last season to have 3 shots on target out of 6 with 22 fouls. They only had 2 on target shots out of 9, and we had most of the possession. It's disappointing of a result, but they didn't even have a chance, and we had a half chance, and it was just a poor job by our center back. I think it's a disappointing but not disheartening loss, right? Losing 1-0 when you're trying out a new formation. I'm trying to be positive here, people. I'm trying to be positive. I don't want to just play long ball. Oh, I thought that would have been delicious. I don't know if I like the shot from that far. I like to take a touch, get a little bit closer. I'm just gonna say it was just one of those days. You played well from a possession standpoint. There's so many games. Oh goodness. All right, my friends. Well, that leaves us in 16th. At least we have the better of the goal differential of the teams that got beat. Positive. Next time you see us will be FC Boulder. Hopefully we can win a Lamar Hutt US Open Cup game against a team in the division pools. Let me know what you think about the formation. Am I crazy for trying this out? What would you do different? We'll see you next time. Have a good one.